Welcome to Isolated Portraits. This is my exhibition which I made during lockdown. It only began as a way of making some money during lockdown because I thought I'd never get or sell a painting ever again or something. But anyway, or there wouldn't be anyone to sell paintings to, you know. So many food shortages that there would be a shortage of people. But anyway, so this was the first one. I did this one with my neighbour. His name is Fico. He's a really old sailor, boat builder from Amsterdam, and he's a neighbour of mine. This one here is there's a guy and his wife, and he plays guitar in a local band in Amsterdam, and his wife's lips I just couldn't get, so I just gave her a mask, and that's the only one that actually has a mask because I just thought Corona pictures with too many masks are just pretty obvious, aren't they, really? It's a bit boring. So I just kept stuck to the one mask, and that wasn't even intentional. But anyway, that's how cool I am, alright? Alright, so, and then you can basically see from the, some of the other ones here, they're all different. There's not really much of a running theme here apart from Corona, which our rights being taken away from us, let's say, and the entire world being put under house arrest, alright? Think about that for a second. But anyway, so voluntary, not voluntary, no, that's not right, but not every country. So this one's a self-portrait. I thought, at some point I have to give myself a little bit of love, during the lockdown. Although I did have a lockdown lover, that was quite interesting. But she ditched me when we were unlocked. That was pretty sad, really, which proves that she was an animal, really, Anyway, so, or maybe I was the animal, I don't know, who knows. But, so, yeah, this one here is Isolation Ralston. This was really just influenced by Ralston Crawford. You can see that if you're a big fan of Ralston Crawford. Ralston Crawford? Ralston Crawford. Okay, Crawford Ralston. Or Ralford Crawford, I don't know, who knows. But anyway, so this here is Isolation Massafra, quite interesting, because that's where it began in Italy, apparently, allegedly, where all these bodies were dumped into mass graves that no one actually saw for real, but anyway, here we go. I had a friend who was the only solace for, or a bit of fun for her daughter, not solace, but fun for her daughter was to take her to the park. It was the only place she could actually take her during lockdown, so I thought I'd paint this one green, because green's a really hard colour to paint with, if you're not painting landscapes, of course, Scottish landscapes, not the Sahara, let's say, unless you find a nice spot in the Sahara for a drink. But here we have father and daughter. There's a friend of mine, Simon Hill, also an artist, very good artist. This is his daughter, Amy, and blood bond between the two of them, you can see here. And rest.